my task is to introduce. The reason why I call it a task, because this is not a simple ministry. I know Doctor, today Uganda is playing not very far from here.
Uganda is
not very far, it's very near, but to qualify for the World Cup. Actually, we are playing so that we can go through and beat Nigeria. So that's why most of the people are crazy with football right now. But I believe tomorrow after the football, I don't know when it's going to end, people are going to flood this place. We are so grateful. Tomorrow, please don't leave the sick there. Don't leave your relatives who have not known the Lord. In Jesus' mighty name. On a Monday evening, usually people all over the world don't have crusades. It is only Dr. Enenche who does. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Number one, I've known Dr. Enenche for a long time. In fact, we are twins. We decided for him to live in Nigeria, I live over here. Both of them are medical doctors that chose to serve the Lord. And I visited their ministry when they were in a tent. It was a tent. But the faith they have, the anointing upon their lives, I have never seen it anywhere. We have papas now who have grown in the grace. But men and women of God, allow me to say this, that in today's world, currently now, a pastor that I could say he's a pastor of not only Nigeria, West Africa, Africa, a man who shows us how faith works. A man who's a person you can relate to as a pastor and as a minister. He's not only just a prolific writer, but he is a dynamic teacher. You can't listen to his messages and you don't pick up faith. Many of the faith teachers, I know all of us are trying. And I know all of us are working. But I've watched this ministry. I've watched what happens when you look at the dome in Abuja, Nigeria. And before I say that, the church is in Abuja, Nigeria. Not Lagos, not in Calabar, not in Accra, but in Abuja, Nigeria. If you look at the demographics, if you look at the statistics, that church can't succeed unless the man has a gift, unless he has a calling, he has a wonderful, wonderful partner, unless they have a special grace to construct not only lives of people, not only the many orphans they are taking care of, not only so many kids they are educating who have turned out to be great people. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. And not only great pastors and leaders, but they are the front gate introducing Christianity to the whole world which visit Nigeria. I don't know how many ambassadors of different countries they have touched. I don't know how many people local whom they have turned into become global. As I told you, they were medical doctors who chose to serve the Lord from their humble beginning. When it comes to sing and dance, I don't think I know anybody else. In fact, I don't know whether we should exchange joints. I give you one joint and you give me another one. Miracles, signs and wonders. When it comes to the marriage, the anointing has even gone to their daughter. If you have ever seen a family you want to emulate, doctors, if I'm spending here to introduce you, I'll spend a whole evening. This is not just a minister of the gospel. This is a messenger sent by God to our generation for such a time like this. Please stand up on your feet and welcome Uganda. God bless you.